Hi, and welcome to this vocabulary lesson because we are going to look at synonyms, collocations in context, and words that belong in the word family. I hope you'll stick around with me every single day, learn these 3,000 words with me. Very, very. Very is an intensifier. It's an adverb and it is very common. It just means a lot or highly or really. It is a very common word. Some synonyms for very are extremely, highly, damn, really, severely, incredibly, to, but stay to the end because I'm going to talk about the difference between to and very. They may mean exactly the same thing, but they have very different uses. Terribly, seriously, truly, actually. Very has an uncommon meaning that means same, and this would be an adjective. For example, in this very room means in this same room or this exact room. So same or exact is a meaning for very. Very can mean mere. The mere thought of it made me worried, or the very thought of it made me worried. It can mean real or factual. For example, it can mean simple or pure or sheer. The very nerve of that woman, the sheer nerve of that woman, the absolute nerve of that woman, the very nerve of that woman. It's being used as an adjective in that case. Very is most often used as an adverb and an intensifier. However, there are some adjectival meanings of very or uses of very. She is very happy today. Very happy means extremely happy. This connotation is positive and emphasizes strong feeling. We would use it most often with very and then an adjective. So she's very happy, she's very sad. I might even say this is a very pink glass. It's kind of excessively or extremely. The train arrived very late, is much later than expected. The connotation is usually negative if you're pairing it with late because it's inconvenient. Very modifies the adverb late. So we have very plus an adverb. We can have very plus an adjective. A very common collocation is very much. We would say, thank you very much. This is a fixed expression. It shows a lot of gratitude. And it sounds warmer than just saying thank you. Very modifies much. It strengthens the expression of thanks. Now we're getting into the adjectival meaning of very. This is the very book I wanted. Here, very means exactly or the same one. It emphasizes that there is no mistake. So in this usage, very is an adjective, not an adverb, and it comes before a noun. This is at the very end of the movie, everyone cried. The very end means the absolute final part. There's nothing after it. It emphasizes precision and completeness. Here, very is functioning as an adjective, modifying the noun end. Very end. So very plus an adjective is an intensifier. It's very good, it's very bad, it's very tired, very cold, very difficult. Some examples are the soup is very hot or she's very friendly. And very just strengthens the adjective. It doesn't have its own meaning by itself. Then we have very plus an adverb. Something can move very slowly or very quickly. You can do something very carefully or very well or very often. Please drive very carefully. He speaks very clearly. So very is strengthening another adverb here. A very common usage of very is with much. Common verbs that collocate with very much include I like it very much, I enjoy it very much, I appreciate that very much, or I miss you very much. Notice down here we have I like it very much. We don't say I very like it. We have to have the much in there. So very with a noun after it is going to be used as the adjective. So we would say at the very beginning or the very end, the very first or the very last. This all has to do with the extreme beginning, the very first. The very first thing I did today was brush my teeth. What's the very first thing you did today? Read from the very beginning. She was there from the very first day. Here, very is an adjective that means exact or precisely that. There are some fixed expressions with very, like thank you very much. We also would say very well. Very well means, okay, whatever you say, I'm going to do it. Very good. That's very good. That's just a statement of, I like that. Yes, we'll go with it. Very true. Very true emphasizes that it's true. It just still means true. Very well, let's begin. It's another way to say, okay, let's begin. That's very true. That means it's exactly true. These are set phrases where very intensifies the meaning. So we would use very to before adjectives and adverbs, very tall, very expensive, very slowly. We'd use it with very much with most verbs. We have to have the much here. I miss you very much. We enjoyed the concert very much. We wouldn't say very better, so we don't use very with comparative adjectives. We don't use very better, we use much better or far better. Now, I want to talk about to versus very. Okay, here's a picture of a person putting on some pants. Now, do these pants fit? If they fit and you like this, you like that the pants are tight, you would say, okay, so this is showing your opinion. My pants are very tight. That means you like them, okay? It's a good thing. If you say, then it's a bad thing. My pants are too tight. That's a bad thing. My pants are very tight. That's a good thing, okay? It depends on your opinion. Some people really like to wear very tight clothing. Personally, I don't. So I would probably say, because they are uncomfortable, I would say, my pants are too tight. But if you are the type of person that you like to wear tight clothing, you might say, my pants are very tight. It's about your opinion in this situation. But too carries a negative feeling with it, and very carries the positive feeling with it. That's how they're different. So, and this works with, I love you too much. That means the love hurts me and it's probably not good for me. I love you very much. That's positive. Here's an example again. Too late. It's too late. Look, he's angry. It's too late. Here, it's very late. She likes when something is very late because it's calm and quiet at home. I like the very late hours. Here, it's absolutely too late. Why? Because of how he feels about the situation. The opposite of very might be slightly. There is no noun and there is no verb of very. There is a different word that sounds the same. I'm going to give that to you right now. That is a verb, and it is vary. If something varies, then it means it is different from. So this is a different word, and notice it's spelled differently too. Vary. It's pronounced the same. The adjective of vary is very, and the adverb is also very. Very. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Research shows that if you know 3,000 words, then you can pretty much say anything you need to say. I hope I'll see you tomorrow, and please like and subscribe.